Today I'm going to be taking normal flower pots and turning them into adorable miniature Christmas trees. For this first one, I started off by painting it a nice milk chocolate brown, and it's going to be a cute little gingerbread man. So I used my POSCA pen to do some icing around the top part. I actually go back and make this a little bit thicker with a larger POSCA pen, but I started off with my thin one just as a nice guideline. I then used my little black one to do a simple, cute little face. Now, of course, like always, you can do whatever character you want on these. You can do a Santa Claus, you could do a gnome, but for this one, I love gingerbread men, so I'm making a cute little gingerbread face. I also used a red one for an adorable little nose, and the black one again for a simple little smile. Now, I got this idea because we have some people that come into our craft booth and they say they don't put up a giant Christmas tree anymore. They just put up a little one. Maybe they live in assisted living, or maybe they live in a smaller apartment now. So this is a fun way to still have a Christmas tree, but it's definitely on the miniature size. I also wanted to add a little bit of icing to the bottom just to give it a little bit extra decoration. I thought that the bottom looked a little bit empty. Now this craft also was so easy and fun to make. It's also perfect if you love to garden because of the flower pot aspect. So I thought if you wanted to make these as a gift, somebody who loves to plant flowers, this would be such a cute, fun gift idea. Just finishing up the face, I did some cute little rosy cheeks and a little tongue inside of the mouth, and here is the finished little gingerbread man. Now for the second one, I did a snowman face, so I painted that white really quickly, and I thought that this thick brim of the pot could look like the brim of a hat, so I did some blue rectangles all the way around, kind of like a striped winter hat. And these two Christmas trees were so fun and easy to make. I definitely think this is something that I want to make more of. I have more flower pots in my stash that a friend gave to us quite a while ago, and I've just never really known what to do with them, so I'm so glad I came up with this idea. I could also see doing miniature ones, buying little flower pots and turning this into a Christmas ornament, but these are actually a pretty nice size, so that's why I didn't think it would be good for an ornament. They're a little bit too large. So I'm using my POSCA pens also to do a really simple, cute snowman face, some nice smiling eyes, a traditional carrot nose, and the little dots for the mouth. I also wanted to incorporate a little bit of blue around the bottom, kind of like I did with the gingerbread man. So I did icing at the top and icing at the bottom, blue stripes at the top, and a blue stripe at the bottom for my snowman. And this is the finished face. I used bottlebrush trees that I already had purchased from Walmart a couple years ago, so just some inexpensive but already pre-made Christmas trees were perfect for this craft. So I just ripped off the bottom of the base and then made sure that the bottom was nice and fluffed out. Now, one fun fact about terracotta, for whatever reason, hot glue dries really fast on these, so you gotta work kind of quickly, but putting little dots of glue around the edges, I just stuck that tree down really fast, and it worked out perfectly. It's nice and stuck and secure. I repeated the same steps for the snowman, and then after I got them both glued together, here came the fun part. All of the cute little ornaments that you get to pick out. So not only are you doing the flower pot decorating, but you also get to decorate with some adorable little cute ornaments. So for the gingerbread man, I happen to have these tiny little hearts that I think I also got from a friend because they were just 99 cents for all of these. So I think I put out 7 of them and painted them all a nice red. I'm using my washi tape trick where I glue, or not glue, but stick them to the back of washi tape so they're nice and secure. This is perfect when you want to paint tiny things, and painted them all a nice red coat. I didn't end up painting the back because you're not really going to see it. It's going to be glued to the tree. So after finishing those, I also, letting them dry, worked on what's going to go on the other tree. Some snowflakes, and I'm going to give the gingerbread man some candy canes. These are an ornament that have a little hanger at the top, but I decided to cut those off because they're going to be glued to it. These large snowflakes were perfect. You just put a little bit of glue on the back of them and just figure out where you think they would look good to go. I put a couple of them on the front and just spun it around and decorated it however I thought looked nice. And I just stuck with the white snowflakes. I thought that looked the best. If I had anything blue, I could have incorporated that, but these white snowflakes were perfect. I also happen to have some tiny little button snowflakes, and what was so great about those, I didn't have to cut off the backs of them, you know, like the little shank that's on the back of a button, because those stuck into the little bottle brush tree and really stuck really well, so that the greenery really anchored them to the tree. And here is how the first tree turned out. I did go ahead and place all those little snowflakes around the outside, and I think it just turned out so precious. I loved them, and when I showed my mom, she absolutely adored them. So now for the little gingerbread man, like the last one, I just glued these little hearts wherever I wanted them to go, up and down, spread them out to give them a little bit of space, and they're small, but just big enough to really have fun decorating them. So after getting all of these around the outside, I then did the little candy canes. So I just put a thin line of glue on those and kind of put them in between the hearts here and there. I encourage you to just really be creative, get all these tiny things from your craft supplies, and decorate some bottle brush trees. You don't even really need the flower pot if you just want to create a cute bottle brush tree. And here's the little gingerbread one. This one is probably my favorite one out of the two just because I love gingerbread men so much, but tell me in the comments down below which one you like the best. I also have a little image of them sitting together in my house so you can kind of see with a Farm Fresh Christmas sign behind it just how cute they are. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.